News reporter, a fashionista, Ms. Olayinka, said that beyond fashion, some circumstances may lead to multiple piercing. According to her, she had multiple ear piercing that later turned out to be a toast of other people as a result of a blockage of one of her hair lobes.
I noticed that my piercing was a little bit downwards to the tip of my ear. I am comfortable wearing earrings, but then there are some earrings, like dropping earrings, that I can't wear because I have to be very, very careful of my ears so it does not cut out. In 2024, I got an earlobe piercing. It has been a very good and a great decision for me. I love my piercing and it has made me more comfortable in myself. It's enhanced my beauty. When people look at me, they just can't help but notice the piercing on my earlobe.
To another fashion enthusiast, Mr. James Okafor, putting on Hair Stored is a promotion of his business as an artist as it reflects his fashion consciousness and beauty.
I got my first appointment concerning a video shoot, so that's why I decided to pierce my hair. After piercing the right ear, I started using studs. I was actually planning to fund one of the best gifts ever to myself, which is a diamond earring actually. I only did that because of my fashion and my upcoming video shoot. I would love to have some earrings on, but immediately I have this huge funds, then I was going to fund my original set of jewelries.
However, the opinion of Ms. Tumishi Fabayo differs as she noted that beyond fashion, multiple body piercing could be self-styled.
I don't like piercings, especially nose piercings, because to me they just don't look attractive. Well, I understand that some people they see them as form of personal style or expression, but I personally don't find them appealing because they seem uncomfortable, not just physically but also in terms of how they change the way a person looks, and I feel like they distract people from seeing the person's natural features.
As Nigeria's fashion scene continue to evolve, piercing remain a timeless art form, weaving together history, identity and contemporary style into one of the boldest trends of modern times.
A yet-to-be-identified man was reportedly electrocuted in Iruwa in Ibarapa East Local Government Area for your state. It was gathered that the deceased was electrocuted while rectifying a fault on the 33 kV high-tension cables at Odi Babode area of the town. The General Manager of your State Fire Service, Canon Yemi Akeyinka, confirmed the incident in a statement today. The GM explained that the agency acted on a distress call from one Lanre Adeyinka. A 30-year-old man identified as Mr. Stephen has taken his own life following the death of his wife in Ikomi Shako Ward, Gurara Local Government Area, Niger State. It was reported that Stephen lost his second wife last month and had been battling severe depression ever since. Close friends and family revealed that he had frequently expressed his inability to live without her. It was gathered that in the early hours of today, neighbors noticed Stephen carrying a hunting gun but were unsure of his intentions. Several hours later, his lifeless body was discovered in the secluded area with a gunshot wound to his head and the weapon still in his hands. Sources also revealed that Stephen's first wife is still alive and he leaves behind 2 children. Comrade Adamu Haruna, the Gurara coordinator of the Nigeria Youth Council, confirmed the tragic incident and emphasized the importance of mental health awareness and support, especially during periods of grief. Senate President Godswill Akpabio is heading a high-level Nigerian delegation to attend the funeral of Pope Francis, the head of the Roman Catholic Church in Vatican City tomorrow. The special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on information strategy, Bayo Onanuga, disclosed this in a statement today. Tinubu sent 5-member delegation, which also includes the Minister of State, Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Bianca Odumeku Ojukwu, President of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria, Archbishop Lucius Iwejuru Ugoji, Archbishop of Sokoto Diocese, Archbishop Matthew Azan Kuka, and Archbishop of Abuja Diocese, Archbishop Ignatius Ayua Kaigama. The statement added the delegation will formally deliver a letter conveying President Tinubu's sympathy and condolences on Pope Francis' passing to the acting head of the Vatican. Nigerians under-17 girls, the Flamingos, will tonight engage their Algerian counterpart in the final qualifying leg for the 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Adeyemi Aboderi has details on Sports Update.
Nigeria's under-17 girls, the Flamingos, are firm and ready to pick the ticket for the country's 8th appearance at the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in Blida, Algeria today. The encounter against Algeria is the final leg of a final qualifying round fixture, with the Flamingos holding on to a 4-0 first leg advantage. The Federation of Algerian Football has scheduled the match to kick off at 8 p.m. tonight, at a time that winds will begin to blow stronger from the Mediterranean Sea. However, the Flamingos, who arrived in Algiers on Wednesday, are highly inspired by the imminence of another FIFA Women's World Cup ticket. The Flamingos were bronze medalists at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in India and quarter-finalists at the last edition in the Dominican Republic. Head coach of the team, Bankole Olowokere, disclosed that the objective is to win the FIFA World Cup ticket. Meanwhile, Nigerian international Wilfred Ndidi could leave Leicester City at the end of the season following the club's relegation from the English Premier League. Leicester City's relegation was confirmed following Sunday's 1-0 home loss to Liverpool. Ndidi signed a 3-year contract extension last summer. Turkish club Beşiktaş and 3 unnamed clubs are reportedly keen on signing the midfielder. The Nigerian international has made 24 league appearances for Leicester this season with 4 assists to his name. He has spent 8 years with the Leicester City. In the meantime, Leicester City striker Jamie Vardy is set to leave the club at the end of the season. Leicester announced on Thursday that Vardy will depart after 13 years at the King Power Stadium. The 38-year-old striker was signed in 2012 from non-league side Fleetwood Town. He lives as Leicester City's record English Premier League scorer, netting a total of 198 goals in 498 appearances. Vardy found the back of the net 24 times in the 2015-2016 English Premier League campaign as Leicester clinched their first ever top flight title. Nigeria's weightlifters added 3 more gold medals in the first day session of the African Senior Weightlifting Championship in Mauritius to end the first day proceedings with 10 gold, 4 silver and 1 bronze medals, totaling a remarkable 15 medals from just 5 weightlifters. Nigeria's gold rush began with the women's 55 kg True Omo Lola Dede, who lifted 92 kg in the snatch and 111 kg in the clean and jerk for a total lift of 203 kg to claim all the 3 gold medals at stake at the event, leaving her opponent to scramble for silver and bronze medals. It was the same story in the women's 59 kg category as multiple African champion and Commonwealth Games queen Rafiatu Lawal scooped another 3 gold medals with a 95 kg lift in the snatch, 118 kg in the clean and jerk, and total of 213 kg lift. Ruth Ayodele also bagged 3 gold medals in the 64 kg category after lifting a total of 213 kg to increase Nigeria's gold haul. In the men's 73 kg, Eddie Diong Umofia also sparked, winning a gold and 2 silver medals with a snatch lift of 147 kg. Tuesday, Emmanuel also won 2 silver in men's 67 kg. Paralympic bronze medalist Eniola Bolaji has been named the recipient of the 2024 African Women in Badminton Award in recognition of her outstanding badminton. The prestigious award was presented during the Badminton Confederation African Annual General Meeting held on Thursday in China. Bolaji, a multiple-time African champion, becomes the second Nigerian to receive the honor, following in the footsteps of badminton veteran Obiageli Sholaja, who received the award in 2019. Receiving the award on her behalf, President, Badminton Federation of Nigeria Francis Obi described the recognition as timely and well-deserved. Sport Update returns tomorrow. My name is Adeyemi Aboderi.
To end the news across the country, here are the major points. The Minister of Steel Development, Shuaibu Audu, has expressed optimism that Nigeria is on course to achieving a $1 trillion economy by 2030, but the steel sector poised to play a pivotal role in that transformation. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, and the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, have set up teams on both sides to strengthen collaboration on the fight against the interconnected menace of human and drug trafficking as well as substance abuse. Our fashion news focused on people's perception on body piercing. And we brought it to you that a 30-year-old man identified as Mr. Stephen has taken his own life following the death of his wife in Ikume Shako Ward, Gurara Local Government Area, Niger State. That was the news across the country, edited by Timitope Olaiwola and delivered by Titilope Ajiboye. For more about us, visit www.osbcng.org. Thanks for listening. Good evening.